Hey guys, it's Alice here, aka Titty Tots, and today we are going to do a little Dead by Daylight tutorial. This tutorial will include every single survivor perk from A to Z, and that will include the 3 new perks from the brand new expansion, Sadako Rising. I'm going to read the perks to you, I'm going to give you a short description, and a little bit of gameplay with some friends to help you figure it out a little bit easier. People are always going to tell you to use this perk or that perk, that this is the meta, that this doesn't work. But in reality, what it comes down to is finding the perks that just work best for you and make the game easy for you so you can run those killers like we do. Except the killers actually usually end up killing me, but that's okay. I'm also going to throw in that old YouTube line of, if you found this video helpful or you liked it at all, please like, comment, or subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Ace in the Hole, a very rare Ace Visconti perk. Lady Luck always seems to be throwing something good your way. When retrieving an item from a chest, there is a 100% chance that a very rare or lower add-on will be attached to it. 50% chance of finding an add-on of uncommon rarity or lower. When escaping, keep any add-ons your item has. Everything that glitters isn't gold, but gold isn't worth a damn in this place, so this should come in handy. Ace in the Hole, when you go into a chest, you will pull out an item, and with this perk, it'll make it so the item has an add-on. Normally, when you pull items from chests, there are no add-ons. With this perk, you will get some lovely add-ons for your items. Adrenaline, very rare Meg Thomas perk. You are fueled by the unexpected energy when on the verge of escape. Instantly heal 1 health state and sprint at 150% of your normal running speed for 5 seconds when the exit gates are powered. Adrenaline is on hold if you are disabled at the moment. It should take effect and will activate when freed. Adrenaline will wake you up if you are asleep when it triggers. Adrenaline ignores the exhausted status effect. Causes the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. You do not recover from the exhausted status effect when running. Now, Adrenaline, basically, once the last gen is finished, you instantly heal a full health state, so it's either from dying to injured or from injured to fully healthy. It's a great way to speed up the end of the match, get the end game going, or run right into a trap. Aftercare, very rare Jeff Johansson perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. You see the aura of every survivor that you rescue from a hook or rescues you from a hook. You complete a healing action on or completes a healing action on you. They also see your aura. This occurs for up to 3 survivors. All effects of Aftercare are reset when you are hooked by the killer. A mercy that rips the storm. Oil work to honor my best buddies who happen to be the best musicians I know. Their first album is still my favorite. It got me through a dark time in my life. Jeff, Oil on Canvas, 16 by 16. Okay, see? As the tokens ding up as we get every skill check, there is not a great skill check option. We are just getting good skill checks and getting us some dang tokens. Look at that. Alert, very rare Fang Min perk. Your acute senses are on high alert. When the killer performs a break action, the killer is revealed to you for 5 seconds. I have true sight. Fang Min. Alert is a very straightforward perk. Basically, whenever the killer does anything, you end up seeing what they've done. You see their outline or their aura for 5 seconds, and it's actually really quite helpful. Any means necessary. Very rare Yui Kimura perk. You stand up for yourself using whatever's on hand to gain an advantage. You see the auras of drop pallets. Press and hold the active ability button for 4 seconds while standing beside a drop pallet to reset it to its upright position. Any means necessary has a cooldown of 60 seconds. I'll hit you with everything I've got. Then I'll do it again. Alright. Any means necessary. Run up to a pallet that's been dropped. And we press our reset pallet button. And the pallet gets picked up and you can drop it again. Appraisal, very rare Elodie Rakoto perk. You have a careful eye that notices what many overlook. Start the trial with 3 tokens. When a chest has already been opened, consume a token to rummage through it for an item. Rummaging can only be performed once per chest. You rummage through chests 80% faster. Alright, with Appraisal, all we have to do is you get to rummage through chests. So once they've already been opened, you can rummage through it one more time and get something else. You can do it up to 3 times. Autodidact, very rare Adam Francis perk. You start the trial with a negative 25% progress penalty for skill checks to heal survivors. For every successful skill check while healing a survivor, you receive a token up to a maximum of 5 tokens. Each token grants you a 15% progress bonus. Great skill checks cannot be performed while using Autodidact. Autodidact is not active when using a medkit to heal. There's no limit to what you can achieve, as long as you back it up with hard work.
Very possible. In this case, I'm glad we have Sloppy Butcher.
There it goes. There's 1. Okay, see? As the tokens ding up, as we get every skill check, there is not a great skill check option. We are just getting good skill checks and getting us some dang tokens. Balanced Landing. Very rare Nia Carlson perk. Your agility is incomparable. After falling from a height, cat-like reflexes reduce your stagger duration from falling by 75% and reduce the volume of grunts from falling by 100%. You start sprinting at 150% your normal running speed for a maximum of 3 seconds. Causes the exhausted status for 40 seconds. Balanced Landing cannot be used while exhausted, and you do not recover from the exhausted status while running. I've jumped from higher places. Okay, so when you're running from the killer, usually you leave scratch marks, and when you jump, you have to recover for a second. Balanced Landing, as you can see, makes it so there is no recovery time, and you get a little boost there when you drop. It's actually quite nice when trying to outrun a killer. Bite the Bullet, very rare Leon S. Kennedy perk. Pain hurts you as much as anyone, but you'd prefer others don't know that. When healing, you and the survivor you're healing make no noise, including grunts of pain. There is no noise notification on failed healing skill checks, and healing regresses by only 1%. I can do this. So for Bite the Bullet, if you notice right there, neither of us made any noise. Usually, characters will be making mass amounts of noise. It's a very easy way to get caught. Bite the Bullet makes it so that even if you are also hurt, you can heal the other person and you both will not make any noise. Blast Mine, very rare Jill Valentine perk. When direct combat isn't an option, you still find ways to strike back. Blast Mine activates after completing a total of 66% worth of repair progress on generators. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button to install a trap, which stays active for 45 seconds. Affected generators will be revealed to all survivors by a yellow aura. Only 1 trap can be active on a generator. When the killer damages a trap generator, the trap explodes, stunning them and blinding anyone nearby. Blast Mine is then deactivated. You want stars? I'll give you stars. You have to install the trap once the gen has reached long enough. And when you do that, the killer will go to said gen. Pull back off. And when he does, this will also happen to him. He will be blinded. Blood Pact, very rare Cheryl Mason perk. It's as if a latent part of yourself has awakened. You feel like you can reach out beyond yourself for assistance. When you or the obsession are injured, you both see each other's auras. After completing a healing action on the obsession, or having the obsession complete a healing action on you, you both gain a 7% haste status effect until no longer within 16 meters of each other. Reduces the odds of being the obsession. If you are the obsession, this perk deactivates. You can see the outline of whoever the obsession is, if there's an obsession, for the entire time. Blood Pact is procced. Boil Over, very rare Kate Denson perk. You are a battler and do everything to escape a foe's grasp. Your struggling effects on the killer are increased by 100%. You obscure the killer's ability to see hook auras within 16 meters. You gain 33% of current wiggling progress when the killer drops from great heights. Bucking wild, swing debris free. Your hands just can't keep a hold of me. Boil over.
Yeah.
Makes it much harder for the killer to do much of anything. And now that she dropped from a floor and went down, it pushed even further, meaning, look at me, I get off the hook. Bond, very rare Dwight Fairfield perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Allies' auras are revealed to you when they are within a 36-meter range. We have to work as a team. I need you to survive so that I can survive. So Bond is pretty easy to... It's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. As long as I'm within a certain range, I can see the outline of any other survivor. Yeah, fairly straightforward. Boon, Circle of Healing. Very rare Michaela Reed perk. A boon that offers comfort amidst the terror. Press and hold the ability button near Dole or Hex totem to bless it and create a Boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. Any survivors within the Boon totem's range gain a 75% healing speed bonus and can heal themselves without needing a medkit. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped Boon perks are active on your Boon totem. Try this. It's better than anything you'll find in a pharmacy. Boon Exponential. Very rare Jonah Vasquez perk. When it seems like your number is up, you consider ways to recalculate the odds. Press and hold the ability button near Dole or Hex totem to bless it and create a Boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. All survivors within the Boon totem's range recover 100% faster and can completely recover from the dying state. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped Boon perks are active on your Boon totem. It's not our time to die. Probably. Boon, Shadow Step. Very rare Michaela Reed perk. A boon that conceals the truth. Press and hold the ability button near a Dull totem or Hex totem to bless it and create a Boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. Any survivors within the Boon totem's range will have their scratch marks and auras hidden to the killer. This effect lingers for 4 seconds after leaving the Boon totem's range. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped Boon perks are active on your Boon totem. Stick to the shadows and cover your tracks. So totems, we love, we always cleanse them. But one of the newer perks that they have added to survivors is being able to bless a totem, which gives it different powers depending on which one you have equipped. Right now I have all 3 equipped, which will basically make everything faster. I can heal as long as I'm in this range, which is, it's quite easy to tell. It shows you the little pretty lit up hex. It's kind of the opposite of when a hex is procced, but it shows that pretty little thing. So basically, if I'm hurt, I can heal myself without anything. If I'm running around in this area, the other perk will cover all of my scratch marks. That way the killer just kind of gets confused, can't see where I'm going. None of that. And Jonah's perk makes it so that if I am downed... Do you want to down me, murderer?
Here. You can show how quickly it is to heal this dum-dum who is healing himself.
Oh. So I can heal him very, very quickly. It does give it a boost as well. And then, okay, down me. Now,
Oh, where did you go?
Right here. Oh no, there's no scratch marks. Okay, now here, as you can see, while it procs, they are all 3 procced right now. It's great. I can recover much faster. I think can I also, no, I can't crawl. Wait, no, I can't crawl while recovering. So I can recover much faster. These boons are quite helpful in all situations. Also, fun fact, if you put a boon on a hex totem, the hex goes bye-bye. If that hex is haunted ground, it will proc haunted ground. Boon, Dark Theory. Very rare Yoichi Asakawa perk. Your obsessive study of the paranormal has given you unprecedented knowledge of other realms and planes of existence. Press and hold the ability button near a dole or hex totem to bless it and create a boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. Any survivors within the boon totem's range gain a 2% haste status effect. This effect lingers for 4 seconds after leaving the boon totem's range. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped boon perks are active on your boon totem. We're going to bless this totem with our new boon. And with this new boon, it increases your haste while you are in its vicinity, and once you leave the vicinity, it continues for a few seconds. Borrowed Time. Very rare William Bill Overbeck perk. You are fueled by unexpected energy when saving an ally from a hook. Survivors you unhook gain the endurance status effect for 12 seconds. Probably stings like hell, but it ain't gonna kill you. Up and at him, soldier. Time to move! Oh no! Now, as you can tell, I have a little bit of time to try and scurry away, but I do need to stop and mend myself before that timer runs out. Botany Knowledge. Very rare Claudette Morel perk. You transform plants found from around the campfire into tinctures that slow down bleeding. Healing speed and healing item efficiency are increased by 33%. Basic botany knowledge could save your life someday. Now I'm healing him. As you can tell, it's faster because I have botany knowledge, which just makes you heal people faster. Breakdown. Very rare Jeff Johansson perk. Anytime you are removed from a hook, escaped, or saved, the hook breaks and the killer's aura is shown to you for 6 seconds. A hook broken by this perk takes 180 seconds to respawn. Charge from the belly of the beast. Here's a sketch painting on a piece of wood I saw by the side of the road. I felt like it got a story to tell, and it didn't waste its second chance. Jeff, ink and oil washed on slice of wood, 12 by 16. Alright, now he pulls me off the hook. And breakdown means whatever hook I am pulled off of no longer exists for a certain amount of time. Breakout. Very rare Yui Kimura perk. You kick into high gear when someone's in trouble, inspiring them to overcome any obstacle. When within 6 meters of a carried survivor, you gain the haste status effect, moving at 7% increased speed. The carried survivor's wiggle speed is increased by 20%. Come, we're going to rip our way out of this. Now, because Mac is running Breakout, I can wiggle even faster than normal, and it's pretty awesome. And ooh, oh my god, I got off her shoulder. Yay, everybody run. And it stuns her when you get off the shoulder. Buckle Up. Very rare Ashley J. Williams perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. The recovery progress of dying survivors can be determined by the intensity of their auras at a distance of up to 48 meters. When you heal a survivor from the dying state to injured, both the healed survivor and yourself see the killer's aura for a duration of 10 seconds. Ghost speeders never leave a man behind. Sir, I need you to go and start healing. So now see how his aura is changing? That tells me, with Buckle Up, how far he is and how close he is to being healed up. Built to Last. Very rare Felix Richter perk. You know how to get the most out of your tools. After hiding inside a locker for 12 seconds with a depleted item in hand, 99% of its charges are refilled. Each use of Built to Last reduces the amounts of charges refilled by 33%. Architecture is the soul of civilization. Oh no, did I stab you? And now I'm out. Oh no, what happened? Okay, so now that my item is depleted, Built to Last, I need to find a locker. Built to Last, I will get in there. with my depleted item, and I will let it refill. That was a fun noise. And now, if you can see, my item is fully refilled again. Calm Spirit, very rare Jake Park perk. Animals seem to trust you as they often stay calm in your presence. Reduces chances of alerting woodland creatures by 100%. Calm Spirit allows you to overcome the urge to scream. Do you want to try and make me scream? Oh no, it didn't work. Can you make Mac scream? Because Mac doesn't have Calm Spirit. See? Mac screams, but with Calm Spirit, although I am affected by his shocks, I don't scream, so he has no idea where I am. Clairvoyance. Very rare Michaela Reed perk. There is an intrinsic energy in you that sees beyond your vision. Clairvoyance activates whenever you cleanse a totem. When empty-handed, hold the ability button to unlock your full aura reading potential. For up to 10 seconds, you see the auras of exit gate, switches, generators, hooks, chest, and the hatch within a 64-meter range. Does anyone else see that? Just me? Now see, you activate your ability, which shows Clairvoyance. And while I'm using it, I can see everything. Woohoo, look at that. Corrective Action, very rare Jonah Vasquez perk. You quickly analyze problems and correct others' work when they make a mistake. You start the trial with 3 tokens and gain a token up to a maximum of 5 for every great skill check. When a survivor fails a skill check while cooperating with you, 1 token is consumed and their failed skill check becomes a good skill check. Can't hurt to have another set of eyes on the problem. And look at that. Nothing happened. Mac blew the gen, and all that happened was it went from 3 to 2 in the bottom right-hand corner. That's it. Counterforce. Very rare Jill Valentine perk. You know how to withstand an enemy stronger than you, and it starts with hunting down and knocking out their support. You cleanse totems 20% faster. After cleansing a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from you for 4 seconds, and you'll gain an additional 20% stackable speed bonus to cleansing totems for the remainder of the trial. I don't mind a little detective work. Counterforce. I cleanse totems much faster, as you can see. And once I finish, it'll show me another totem. There you go. Dance with Me. Very rare Kate Denson perk. When performing a fastfall or leaving a locker in a sprint, you leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. Dance with Me has a cooldown of 40 seconds. Another shows off and running. Dance with me because there's a storm a-coming. Follow my boots. Try to keep up. Dance with me until the sun is up. Dance with me. As I'm running from the killer, I can... Wait. Do I have to fast? Fastfall. That Dance with Me procs. And I leave no scratch marks for the killer to follow. Dark Sense. Very rare perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Each time a generator is completed, the killer's aura is revealed to you for 5 seconds. When the last generator is powered, the killer's aura is revealed to you for 10 seconds. Take it from an old timer. Slow down. Don't rush and try not to worry so much. The best way to beat him is to know how he thinks. Lost tapes. Nerf. It went from 3 to 2 in the bottom right-hand corner. That's it. And it also revealed the killer's aura. Dead Hard. Very rare David King perk. Activatable perk. You can take a beating. When injured, tap into your adrenaline bank and dash forward quickly to avoid damage. Press the active ability button while running to dash forward. During the dash, you avoid damage. Causes the exhausted status for 40 seconds. You do not recover from the exhausted status effect while running. We were walking through Tunnel one night when a beer bottle flew past me. Then another and another. I thought to myself, gonna have some fun here, lads. Let's get stuck in. It were right dust up. I swear down. David King. Right here. Alright, so Dead Hard. So when she would try to swing, it does a little whoop. And hopefully you time it so she misses. Deception. Very rare Elodie Rakoto perk. Your adventurous lifestyle requires moments of crafty misdirection. Interacting with a locker while sprinting will trigger a loud noise notification at your location and cause you to leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. You no longer enter lockers while sprinting and while this perk is active. Deception can only be triggered once every 40 seconds. Deception makes a sound as if I hopped into the locker when I did not. It's very, very nice. Decisive Strike. Very rare Laurie Strode perk. Stab at your aggressor and attempt to escape. After being unhooked or unhooking yourself, Decisive Strike activates for 60 seconds. While active, complete a skill check when grabbed by the killer to escape, stunning them for 5 seconds. Succeeding or failing the skill check disables Decisive Strike. You become the obsession after stunning the killer. While active, the following interactions deactivate Decisive Strike. Repairing a generator, healing yourself or others, cleansing or blessing a totem, sabotaging a hook, or unhooking others. Increases your chance to be the obsession. The killer can only be obsessed with one survivor at a time. Now that Decisive Strike is still going, as you can tell, it does have a timer on it. Now that she has picked me up, it gives me a skill check. And if I hit that skill check, I escape and stun her. It's wonderful. Deja Vu. Very rare perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Paranoia paired with the horror of failure drives you to avoid repeating the same mistakes. The auras of 3 generators, which are in close proximity to one another, are revealed to you for 60 seconds at the start of the match and each time a generator is completed. If you are holding a map that can track generators, generators revealed by Deja Vu are added to the map. Alright. I can see 3 of the generators. Beginning of the match. Nice and easy. Deliverance. Very rare Adam Francis perk. After performing a safe hook rescue on another survivor, Deliverance activates. You now have a 100% chance of unhooking yourself during the escape attempt. A successful deliverance from the hook triggers the broken status effect for 60 seconds. I was raised by a strict man who taught me how to make the best of a bad situation. Oh no, Mac's gonna get hooked. There was one right behind you.
Committed!
Oh no, Mac, how did this happen? Alright, I have unhooked Mac, and he will now run off. Now you can hook me. Because I've unhooked Mac, Deliverance has procced. And now that I am being hooked, I can unhook myself once the killer is safely away. And it's a guaranteed unhook as long as I have unhooked somebody already. And whee! But the catch is you remain broken until that timer runs out. Desperate Measures. Very rare Felix Richter perk. You refuse to fail, even during your darkest hour. For each injured, hooked, or dying survivor, increase the speed of your healing and unhook actions by 14%. When they come with a wrecking ball, build stronger walls. Also because of this, because I am hurt, and Mac is hurt, I should be able to heal him faster. Let's see. Yes, I can heal him faster. It is a beautiful thing. Detective's Hunch. Very rare Detective Tap perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. When a generator is completed, the auras of generators, chests, and totems within 64 meters are revealed to you for 10 seconds. If you are holding a map that can track objectives, generators, chests, and totems are revealed by Detective's Hunch and are added to the map. Are you able to tell us where you were last night? And as you can see, I see totems, I see gens, I see chests. It's a good little perk. Distortion. Very rare Jeff Johansson perk. You start the trial with 4 tokens. When your aura would be shown to the killer, Distortion activates and a token is consumed. For the next 10 seconds while Distortion is activated, you do not leave scratch marks and your aura will not be shown to the killer. Distortion does not activate when you are in dying state or in a trap. Death fooled by the cloak of falcon feathers. Sketch inspired by a few sleepless nights during the winter. Exploration of my Norse mythology. Bravery can conceal your flaws even when you are at your most vulnerable. Jeff, pencil on tone paper, 12 by 12. Alright, as you can see, a token is being consumed on Distortion. The killer cannot see where I am, but does see Mac. Diversion. Very rare Adam Francis perk. Activatable perk. Being within the killer terror radius while not in a chase for 30 seconds activates Diversion. Once Diversion is activated, press the active ability button while crouched and motionless to throw a pebble, which creates a distraction for the killer at a distance of 20 meters. The perk timer resets once the ability has been activated. The distraction consists of a loud noise notification and scratch marks. There's what's easy, and then there's what's right. If you confuse the two, there's no telling what you become. And then we throw a rock. Oh, killer, did you hear that noise? What could it be? Oh.
What noise was that?
Empathic Connection. Very rare Yoichi Asakawa perk. Your presence physically projects itself to those in danger. Whenever another survivor is injured, they can see your aura within a range of 96 meters. You heal other survivors 10% faster. So with Empathic Connection, once you get hurt, you can see the other survivors. Therefore, you can find them to get them to heal you. And it's always very helpful. Empathy. Very rare Claudette Morel perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Dying or injured allies' auras are revealed to you when within 128 meter range. Empathy does not reveal auras of allies when they are in direct contact with the killer. And I can see his aura! Haha! Thanks to Empathy. Fast Track. Very rare Yoon Jin Lee perk. Sometimes the sacrifice of others is necessary to get ahead. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 3 tokens. You consume all tokens after a great skill check on a generator. Each token consumed grants a 1% bonus progression for great skill checks when repairing generators. The weak are sacrificed first. It's nature, it's business. It's the truth most refuse to face. Doesn't want to give me a skill check, but that's fine.
I have to hook him for you to get the stacks. Alright. There's your stacks.
Alright. 3 tokens. Can I have a skill check, sir? Doesn't want to give me a skill check now. It's not going to give me a skill check.
It might if Mac's on it with you. No, it doesn't.
See. Oh, I have no idea.
Here. Be fast.
Give me a skill check! Don't give me a fucking skill check. Oh! Gave me a skill check, but... Come on, I can hit a great skill check. Come on. Please, game? Petty piece? please. Nope.
Not lucky.
Flashbang. Very rare Leon S. Kennedy perk. You've adapted to a world in chaos and making what you can from the debris. After completing 50% progress on any generator, Flashbang activates. Enter a locker while empty-handed and press the ability button to craft a flash grenade. One charge detonates with a loud bang and flashing light, creates a noise notification, and can be used to distract or blind. You leave the flash grenade behind when escaping the trial. Get out of my face! Leon S. Kennedy. I'm going to hop in this locker because I did enough of a gen that I can now craft a flash grenade! You can only craft it if you have nothing else in your hand. Ma'am, are you here? Mr. Killer? And then when you're being chased, woo, you drop that and we blind the killer. Woo, oh no, he has no idea where we are. Flip-flop. Very rare Ashley J. Williams perk. You have an uncanny ability to escape the inevitable. While in a dying state, 50% of your recovery progression is converted into wiggle progression when you are picked up by the killer, up to a maximum of 50% total wiggle progression. Catch you on the flip-flop. Alright, so however much I have recovered when the killer happens to pick me up. Pick me up, sir killer. It will be converted into my wiggle progress. Look, I've already wiggled a bit. Yay! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. For the people. Very rare Zarina Kassir perk. You risk life and injury for others. For the people is only active while at full health. Press the active ability button while healing another survivor without a med kit to instantly heal them from dying to injured or from injured to healthy. You become injured and receive the broken status effect for 60 seconds. You become the obsession. Equipping this perk decreases your chances to be the killer's obsession at the start of the trial. We can write our own story and decide how it really ends. Okay. Now, as I'm healing, it gives me the option for the people. Mac is now fully healed. I become the obsession. And I cannot heal myself till that timer runs out. Guardian. Very rare Steve Harrington perk. While you have a reputation for being self-centered, you risk it all to help those in need. When you unhook a survivor, they won't leave scratch marks or pools of blood, and they gain a 7% haste status effect for 8 seconds. You see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. I promise to keep you shitheads safe, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. And then we unhook, and then Mac runs off. And see, he leaves no scratch marks, no blood pools. He's safe. I see killer's aura. Nice little perk. Head on. Very rare Jane Romero perk. When your mind is set, there better be no one standing in your way. When standing in a locker for 3 seconds, head on activates. While head on is activated, perform a rush action to leave a locker to use head on. If the killer is standing within head on's effective range, the killer is stunned for 3 seconds. Causes the exhausted status for 40 seconds. Head on cannot be used while exhausted. You do not recover from the exhausted status effect while running. Head on cannot be used when you have idle crows. People are remembered for the challenges they overcome. You can run away and forget what you're capable of, or you can face your fears and remind the world who you are.
Face it.
You vault into the locker, as you can see. And now, when he comes to the locker,
I'm letting Matt crawl to it.
And then, yes, head on, and now, oh, yay, everybody run away. Hope. The growing odds of a successful escape fill you with hope and give you wings. As soon as the exit gates are powered, you gain a 7% haste status effect for 120 seconds. Buckle up, fuckos, let's roll. Lost tapes, Nikki. Once we finish this last geno here, hope will proc. And I get a little bit of haste there. Look at how I get to run and jump and everything. It's so nice. It's so nice. Inner Healing. Very rare Nancy Wheeler perk. You look inward and trust your instincts when you feel lost and alone. Each time you complete a totem cleanse action, Inner Healing activates. If you are already afflicted by the broken status effect, Inner Healing does not activate. While Inner Healing is active, hiding inside a locker for 8 seconds while injured automatically heals you from injured to healthy. Inner Healing becomes deactivated as soon as it has successfully triggered. All this time I've been trying so hard to pretend like everything's fine. But it's not. Hop in a locker after you've done a totem, and Inner Strength will let you heal up. Iron Will. Very rare Jake Park perk. You're able to concentrate and enter a meditative-like state to numb some pain. Grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced by 100%. Oh man. Oh no. As you can see, Iron Will is making it so that I am making no noise, even though I'm hurt. Kindred. Very rare perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. While you are on the hook, all survivors' auras are revealed to all other survivors. If the killer is within a 16-meter range, the killer's aura is revealed to all other survivors. While a survivor other than you is on the hook, all other survivors' auras are revealed to you. If the killer is within a 16-meter range of the hook survivor, the killer's aura is revealed to you. Be kind to one another. We're all in this together. Lost tapes. Sujan. Sorry. Kindred is procced. My teammate is hooked, so I can see the killer's aura. Pretty much works the same way, vice versa. So when I get hooked, they will be able to see Slay Killer's aura. Kinship. Very rare Steve Harrington perk. Life has taught you the importance of friendship, which has given you strength. While you are on the hook in the struggle phase, Kinship activates. If another survivor is within 16 meters of you while Kinship is activated, the hook timer is paused for 34 seconds. So remember, once you get in there, pretend like you don't care. There you go. You're learning, my friend. You're learning. I'm right here. Let's see. Oh, it's paused. Look at that. It's flashing. Is it paused? No, it just slowed it down. I can't even tell.
It's paused.
Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm going to run away and we're going to see what happens. Alright, that's paused. And now we run away. Has it continued? Jesus, how fucking far do I have to get? Bro, I'm literally... Oh, there we go. It has stopped flashing, and Mac is now going to die. Leader. Very rare Dwight Fairfield perk. You're able to organize a team to cooperate more efficiently. Increases other survivors' healing, sabotage, unhooking, cleansing, opening exit gates, and chest unlocking speeds by 25% when they are within an 8-meter range from you. Survivors can only be affected by one leader effect at a time. This effect persists on other survivors for 15 seconds after leading the leader's effective perk range. It's procced because Mac has it on, so it's now procced for me. Mine would proc for him if it was opposite, and he would see that I have leader and he can do things faster. Left Behind. Very rare William Bill Overbeck perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. If you are the last survivor remaining in the trial, you can see the aura of the hatch within a 32-meter range. I'm not horse shitting around. I'm doing this alone.
I'm looking for a hatch to close.
And as you can see, it showed me the hatch open because luckily the hatch was within range. But Left Behind shows you the hatch when you were the last survivor. Lightweight. Very rare perk. Your running is light and soft, making your tracks harder to follow. Scratch marks stay visible 3 seconds less than normal. Take it slow. He knows where you've been. Just like I've always said, live slow and die old. Lost tapes. Dylan. Okay? And we'll see who... Yep. Keep going. Oh. Now, as you can see, someone's are going to disappear quicker. Oh, look. Max are gone. So I'm going to follow Lucky's. As you can tell, it's really helpful. 3 seconds might not seem like a lot, but when a killer is depending on following your scratch marks to find you, 3 seconds is actually quite helpful. Ooh. Lithe. Very rare Fang Ming perk. After performing a rush vault, break into a sprint at 150% of your normal running speed for a maximum of 3 seconds. Causes the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. Lithe cannot be used while exhausted. You do not recover from the exhausted status effect while running. You mad? And we're running and... Yay! I performed a rush vault and now I can run so fast. Lucky Break. Very rare Yui Kimura perk. You've had your share of scrapes and bruises, but luck's always on your side. Lucky Break activates anytime you are injured. While Lucky Break is active, you won't leave trails of blood or scratch marks for a total of 60 seconds. Lucky Break is permanently deactivated for the remainder of the trial once the total duration has elapsed. That's not enough to beat me. Not even close. But as you can tell, I'm leaving no blood stains because of Lucky Break. I was hit, and now until Lucky Break runs out, I show no blood. I no bleed nowhere. It's nice.
Hey, I saw you just now.
Mettle of Man. Very rare Ashley J. Williams perk. Evil has a way of always finding you. After you earn 3 protection hit scoring events, Mettle of Man activates. Once activated, the next occasion that would put you into the dying state from the injured state is ignored. The next time you heal back to full health, your aura will be revealed to the killer when you are further than 16 meters from the killer. Mettle of Man will deactivate the next time you are put into the dying state. Increases your chances to be the killer's obsession. The killer can only be obsessed with one survivor at a time. Evil has a bullseye on my back the size of Tiger Stadium. Now that I'm in the injured state, Mettle of Man, you see, if you see that, it is procced. So... Oh, look at that! I have not been injured! Oh, Mettle of Man, thank you! No Mither. Very rare David King perk. You are affected by the broken status effect for the duration of the trial. Your thick blood coagulates practically instantly. You don't leave pools of blood. Grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced by 75% at any time. Your recovery speed is increased by 25%, and you can completely recover from the dying state. I lost it. Just slammed him one. They went and banned me, didn't they? Went to the pub afterwards, had a few pints, and moved on to the next chapter. I couldn't be mithered with it all anyway. You know what I mean? Can't be arsed. There is no healing for moi. But I also don't make as much noise. Usually I make much noise. We both make much noise. But with no Mither, we don't make as much noise. Just a little tiny bit of noise. Now, I can recover much quicker, as you can tell. And just like Unbreakable, I will be able to get myself up. Now with Unbreakable, you can only do it 1 time per match, but with no Mither, you can do it continuously. Just remember, you still cannot heal yourself. So you will be at a disadvantage for most of the match. But then you get yourself up. Woo! No One Left Behind. Very rare perk. It is inconceivable to leave someone behind. Once at least one exit gate is open, you gain the following effects. 100% additional blood points for healing and unhooking other survivors. 50% bonus action speed when healing and unhooking other survivors. The auras of all other survivors are revealed to you. Yeah, no shit. But I believe we can outsmart and overthrow him if we work together. Don't be predictable and selfish. Alright. Unhooking so much quicker. Everybody run away. Oh, look, no one left behind. Yes, and we'll get extra blood points. Yay! All done. Object of Obsession. Very rare Laurie Strode perk. A supernatural bond links you to the killer. Whenever your aura is revealed to the killer's aura becomes visible to you, and you gain a 6% bonus to healing, repairing, and cleansing speed. If you're the obsession, your aura is revealed to the killer for 3 seconds once every 30 seconds. Increases your chances of being the obsession. He was watching me!
Like something lucky.
I see you.
You see me?
I saw you. No. Every 30 seconds it shows me you. Off the record. Very rare Zarina Kassir perk. You've learned that a quiet approach is sometimes best. Once you are unhooked or escape from the hook, off the record activates for 80 seconds. While off the record is active, your aura will not be shown to the killer and grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced 100%. Trust me, I investigate thoroughly and discreetly. So for off the record, when it activates as soon as you get off a hook, whether you unhook yourself or anyone unhooks you. Once it's activated, the killer does not see your aura for 80 seconds and you don't make any noise. So it's really helpful to get away from the killer once you've been unhooked. Parental Guidance. Very rare Yoichi Asakawa perk. You have inherited the ability to hear the dead, and now the dead warn you of danger. After stunning the killer by any means, your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain are hidden for 7 seconds. Alright. Crap, what's the last one called? I forgot. Parental Control, right. Alright, so for Parental Control, if you stun the killer, it also works for blinding them. As long as you get stunned, you will run off. As you can hear, I'm making no noise. I have left no blood pools, and the killer will only see no scratch marks for about 7 seconds. Open-handed. Very rare Ace Visconti perk. Strengthens the potential of you and your team's aura reading abilities. Increases aura reading ranges by 16 meters. Survivors may only be affected by one open-handed effect at a time. Paying attention is what kept me alive through the years. That, and my good looks, of course. Because I have open-handed on his Kindred perks, go even further, and I can see auras like the killer, even though the killer's chasing me! Even further. Away. Overcome. Very rare Jonah Vasquez perk. You've calculated how much energy you can risk to expend. When you are injured, you retain the movement speed bonus for 2 seconds longer. Overcome causes the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. Overcome cannot be used when exhausted. After careful analysis, freaking the hell out of here. I think you have to hit me for Jonah's one, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy! Look at that. As long as you get hit, you get fast as fuck. Pharmacy. Very rare Quentin Smith perk. You have a knack for finding medicine. Unlocking chests is 80% faster, and the noises this causes, along with their hearing distances, are reduced by 8 meters. Pharmacy guarantees an emergency medkit on your first unlocked chest.
Oh, funny feeling.
I unlock it quickly. Let me pull. It's going to be a medkit because pharmacy is so nice. It gives us a very nice medkit. Plunderer's Instinct. Very rare perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. The auras of unopened chests and items in the environment are revealed to you when standing within a 32-meter range. Grants a considerably better chance at finding an item of higher rarity from chests. The pioneers used to loot these babies for hours. Lost tapes. Isaiah. So whatever I pull out will most likely be very good. Not all the time, but many times. Is it boyfriend? It sounds like boyfriend.
It's boyfriend.
A nice green toolbox. Look at that. Poised. Very rare Jane Romero perk. Achieving goals boosts your confidence. After a generator is completed, you leave no scratch marks for 10 seconds. Okay, stay calm. Don't overthink it and just keep moving forward. You got this. Alright. And poised activated. I will leave no scratch marks for the killer to follow away from said generator. Power Struggle. Very rare Elodie Rakoto perk. You've never given up and you're not about to start now. Whenever you are in the dying state, you see the auras of available pallets. While being carried by the killer, reaching 15% wiggle progress activates Power Struggle. While Power Struggle is active, you can drop a nearby standing pallet to stun the killer. I relied on others to protect me once, and I lost everything. Never again. How long do we have to wiggle before I can do this? Oh, I can pull it down. Go back to it.
At a quarter of wiggle progress.
Ooh, and then I saved myself. Off the shoulder. And we run away. Premonition. Very rare perk. You have the undeniable capability to sense danger. Get an auditory warning when looking in the direction of the killer in a 45-degree cone within a range of 36 meters. Premonition has a cooldown of 30 seconds each time it activates. I have a bad feeling about this. A nice green toolbox, look at that. Now premonition, because I looked a certain direction and it happened to be in the killer's direction, you heard that little auditory warning, and now it is on a cooldown. Prove thyself. Very rare Dwight Fairfield perk. For every other survivor working on a generator within a 4-meter range, gain 15% repair speed bonus. This same bonus is also applied to all other survivors within range. Gain 100% more blood points for co-op actions. Survivors can only be affected by one Prove Thyself effect at a time. Show me what you can do. Max got on Prove Thyself.
Ruins in the garage.
Alright. Quick and Quiet. Very rare Meg Thomas perk. You do not make as much noise as others when quickly vaulting over obstacles or hiding in lockers. The vault and hide actions noise detection and audio range is reduced by 100%. This effect can only trigger once every 20 seconds. I will go quick and quiet into a locker so he won't hear. The gen blows, and he goes for Mac instead. Red Herring. Very rare Zarina Kassir perk. You've noticed that people pay attention to whatever makes the loudest noise. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, it will be highlighted to you with a yellow aura. The generator stays highlighted until it is fully repaired, or you repair a new generator or enter a locker. Entering any lock will trigger a loud noise indicator for the killer at the highlighted generator's location. Red Herring can only be triggered once every 40 seconds. The news edit out what is burdensome and complex, which is the truth. Now, doing the gen. Red Herring has now procced. I will go quick and quiet into a locker so he won't hear. The gen blows, and he goes for Mac instead. Renewal. Very rare Steve Harrington perk. When you have healed other survivors for the equivalent of 1 health state, Renewal activates. If you are already afflicted by the broken status effect, Renewal does not activate. While Renewal is activated, the next time you are unhooked or you unhook yourself, you are affected by the broken status effect. After a total duration of 20 seconds, Renewal automatically heals you from injured to healthy. Renewal deactivates once you become healthy or if you are put into the dying state but before Renewal successfully triggers. You lose the broken status effect. Yeah, that's a no. Alright, here we go. We're gonna proc that up. Alright, that's procced. Oh no, I'm being chased. Oh.
What? Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
I got lost. I'm not used to survivors holding still.
Oh no, I've been downed. Onto the hook we go. I'm going to get pulled off. And I should be healed just fine. Alright, let's go work. I need to work on a gen and get Red Herring going. Oh look, there's one right here. How nice. While we wait for me to get myself healed. Alright. Now. I'm doing the gen. Repressed Alliance. Very rare Cheryl Mason perk. You're accustomed to being hunted by malicious forces and you've begun using it to your advantage. Repressed Alliance activates after repairing generators for a total of 45 seconds. When repairing a generator, while the perk is active, press the active ability button to call upon the entity to block the generator for 30 seconds. The perk deactivates. Affected generators will be revealed by a white aura to all survivors. I just hurt myself. That was
I can't mash it.
Oh no! Resilience. Very rare perk. You are motivated in dire situations. Grants 9% additional speed when repairing, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, vaulting, cleansing, opening exit gates, and unlocking while injured. Focus. even in these desperate times. And now, because I have resilience and I'm hurt, I do things faster! Yay, I speedy! I'm so speedy! Woohoo! Resurgence. Very rare Jill Valentine perk. You've come back from near impossible odds and you'll do it again. Gain 50% healing progress instantly after being unhooked or unhooking yourself. It's my turn, bitch. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get hooked. Alright, now, this lovely perk of Jill's means as soon as I get pulled off, I will already be halfway healed. Making it that much easier. Rookie Spirit, very rare Leon S. Kennedy perk. You keep a careful eye on objectives when they're slipping away. Complete 3 good or great skill checks while repairing generators to activate Rookie Spirit for the remainder of the trial. Once active, you can see the aura of regressing generators. I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise. Now you see that Gen is regressing. That's why it's highlighted to me through Rookie Spirit. And it would do that with multiple gens. Saboteur. Very rare Jake Park perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. See hook auras in a 56-meter radius from the pickup spot if a survivor is being carried. Unlocks the ability to sabotage hooks without a toolbox. Sabotaging a hook without a toolbox takes 2.5 seconds. The sabotage action has a 60-second cooldown. You walk up, you press button. If you let go of button, it doesn't matter if you finished it or not. It will still use up the perk and you'll still have to wait to do it again or finish. Self-aware. Very rare Nancy Wheeler perk. When you have a goal in mind, there's no turning back. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. You can see your own scratch marks at all times. You walk 20% faster. I want to finish what we started. I want to kill it. As you can see, self-aware is showing me my own scratch marks. This is what the killer sees. Every time we're running around, killer sees scratch marks. Self-care. Very rare Claudette Morel perk. Unlocks the ability to heal yourself without a healing item at 50% the normal healing speed. Increases the efficiency of healing item self-heal by 20%. And now I can self-care, which means no med kit, no help. I can heal myself. It's quite nice. It's very helpful, especially when you're first learning. It's not very quick, but hey, at least you'll be healed, right? Self-preservation. Very rare Yoonjin Lee perk. Life's unforgiving. Sometimes it's better to look out for yourself. Whenever another survivor within 16 meters of you gets hit by a basic attack or a special attack, self-preservation activates. Your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain are hidden for 10 seconds. Something I learned in the industry, when the axe is swinging, keep your head down. Oh no!
Your scratch marks should disappear.
And look at this, no scratch marks, because I am within a range. Mac is down! Situational awareness. Very rare Nancy Wheeler perk. You seek justice and uncover the truth no matter what obstacle stands in your way. The aura of the generator you are currently repairing is revealed to all other survivors located within 32 meters. If the killer downs a survivor while you're repairing a generator, you see the aura of all other survivors for 10 seconds. Let's burn that lab to the ground. Now if you see, I can see the generator he's doing. How nice, because he has on situational awareness. Now because I have it on, the same would work for the other survivors. If I was doing a gen, they would be able to see it within a certain range. Slippery meat. Very rare perk. You have developed an efficient way to get off hooks. Grants up to 3 extra escape attempts on the hook. Hook escape attempts have a 4% increased chance to succeed. Now, let it be known that slippery meat does still not guarantee you getting off that hook. You just get a better chance and more chances. It's still bad. Alright. We're gonna try this. Let's see. Take chance to escape. Normally you only get 3, right? Okay. Those were 3, 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, even though my luck was increased and I had more, I still did not get myself off the hook. Small game. Very rare perk. You have the undeniable capability to sense danger. Get an auditory warning when looking in the direction of totems in a 45-degree cone with a range of 12 meters. Small game has a cooldown of 10 seconds each time it activates. For each dull totem and hex totem cleansed by any player, gain a token. Small game's detection cone is reduced by 5 degrees per token. Nope. Lost tapes. Andy. When I am looking in the direction of a totem or a trap, so traps do set it off. So like from Trapper or Hag, it would also set it off, which gets a little confusing, but in the end, it's not too bad. It's pretty easy to follow the pings to figure out where these totems are, even though I am clearly not doing that. I bet you it's upstairs. It's gotta be. Yep. It's here. It's here. Hi, Ghosty. See? And the totem that was dinging our small game. Alright. Smash hit. Very rare Yunjin Lee perk. When your rival makes a mistake, you seize the opportunity. After stunning the killer with a pallet, break into a sprint at 150% your normal running speed for 4 seconds. Causes the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. This perk cannot be used while exhausted. I've dealt with psychopaths in suits. You're just uglier and worse dressed. Hey.
I'll get you.
Oh no!
I'll get you.
And now I can run so fast! I'm so fast! Oh my god!
She's fast as fuck, boy!
Alright, now I need you to hook me. Soul Survivor. Very rare Laurie Strode perk. As more of your friends fall to the killer, you become shrouded in isolation and the killer's aura reading abilities towards you are disrupted. Every time a fellow survivor is killed or sacrificed, gain a token. For each token, your aura cannot be read by the killer within a max range of 24 meters for each killed or sacrificed survivor. Increases your chances of being the killer's obsession, and the killer can only be obsessed with one survivor at a time. It was the Boogie Man. Now, pretty much with Soul Survivor, what happens is when people die, anything the killer has that can show your aura becomes less effective depending on how many people are dead. Since it's just me and Mac as survivors, once Mac's dead, it'll be quite less effective for the killer, giving me a much easier chance to get out. Oh no. Alright, Mac is now dead. It has given me a token. And the killer can usually see my aura for certain things. Has it lessened? Solidarity. Very rare Jane Romero perk. Sharing painful experiences has the power to heal. While injured, healing a survivor without using a medkit also heals you at a 50% conversion rate. Showing up when things get rough, listening to people's problems, and supporting those in need, that's how you become stronger. That's how you grow. So I'm healing him, and it should be healing me as well. So I guess we will see. We get Mac healed up. Mac. See? And now I am healed part of the way already. That's a nice little solidarity perk. Soul Guard. Very rare Cheryl Mason perk. You have been through immense hardship and you're stronger for it. Gain the endurance status effect for 8 seconds after being healed or having recovered from the dying state. While cursed by a hex, you can fully recover from the dying state. This effect can only trigger once every 30 seconds. And now I have the endurance and I'm gonna run away, and Soul Guard is now active and it's very nice. Spine Chill, very rare perk. An unnatural tingle warns you of impending doom. Get notified when the killer is looking directly in your direction and standing within a 36-meter range. While Spine Chill is active, skill check triggers odds are increased by 10% with success zones reduced by 10%. While Spine Chill is active, your speed while repairing, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, vaulting, cleansing, opening exit gates, and unlocking is increased by 6%. There's a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. Lost tapes. Sassy. Oh, look. Now she's looking in my direction. Oh. And then Spine Chill lights up. The kitty's like, oh no, she's looking at us. Oh god! Sprint Burst. Very rare Meg Thomas perk. When starting to run, break into a sprint at 150% of your normal running speed for a maximum of 3 seconds. Causes the exhausted status effect for 40 seconds. Sprint Burst cannot be used while exhausted. You do not recover from the exhausted status effect while running. And then we Sprint Burst away. Stakeout. Very rare Detective Tap perk. Getting close to the killer fills you with determination. For each 15 seconds you are standing within the killer terror radius and not in a chase, you gain a token up to a maximum of 4 tokens. When Stakeout has at least 1 token, good skill checks are considered great skill checks. Consume 1 token and grant an additional 1% bonus to generator repair progress. I had you. I had you on your knees. You're running scared because we had you. We're gonna close this case. Alright. Look at my great skill check. That was only a good skill check. Oh, man. That's so nice. Streetwise. Very rare Nia Carlson perk. Long Nights Out taught you to do a lot with what you've got. Reduce consumption rate of item charge by 25% for you and allies within an 8-meter range. Once out of range, this effect persists for 15 seconds. You're doing it wrong. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so we do the generator, right? Now, this toolbox is going to last slightly longer because of my Streetwise. Technician. Very rare Fang Min perk. You are apt at handling machinery with the greatest care and precision. The noises caused by your repairs and their hearing distance are reduced by 8 meters. On a failed repair skill check, the following effects happen. The generator explosion will be prevented. The generator loses progress as usual. An additional 3% progress is lost. I'm gonna stealth this one. My Streetwise. My Technician just procced, which made it so me blowing the gen did nothing wrong. Tenacity. Very rare Detective Tap perk. There's nothing stopping you. Your ferocious tenacity in dire situations allows you to crawl 50% faster and recover at the same time. What the hell is this? I'm taking this bastard down! Oh no, I've been put down, but the killer wants to slug and leave me down. So you know what I'm gonna do. Because of tenacity, I can crawl and recover at the same time, which normally you can't do. It's one or the other. This is not happening. Very rare perk. You perform at your best when you are under extreme stress. Great skill check success zones when repairing and healing get 30% bigger when you are injured. Hurt me? Oh no, he hurt me. Now this is not happening. Oh no. Means I can do things quicker. If I can find a gen. Oh, there's one right over
One
here.
right here.
I
There's
found
one right there, yeah.
Because I'm hurt, I can do things.
And you get those big skill checks.
Give me my skill check. Which is not what you mean skill check. Sir, can I have a skill check game? There we go. Oh, never mind.
Okay, we didn't get a skill check. You really need a skill check.
But the great skill checks do become bigger, as you can see, and easier to hit. Doesn't mean you're gonna hit them. Unbreakable. Very rare William Bill Overbeck perk. Past battles have taught you a thing or two about survival. Grants the ability to fully recover from the dying state once per trial. Increases dying recovery speed by 35%. God damn it! I'm serious, foobar! Now also, because I have Unbreakable, I am recovering even faster. Unbreakable is making it so once I recover, I can actually pick myself up. And I don't have to wait for someone to come save me. Look at that. Up and running. We're so good at this game. Up the ante. Very rare Ace Visconti perk. All will be well in the end. You just know it. Your confidence strengthens the feelings of hope for those around you. For each survivor still alive, grant a 3% bonus of luck to all remaining survivors. What can I say? I'm just a very lucky guy. I'm sure some of it will rub off on you.
Oh my god, I don't believe it! Brian, we won! We won the jackpot!
Urban Evasion. Very rare Nia Carlson perk. Years of evading the cops taught you a thing or two about stealth. Your movement speed while crouching is increased by 100%. The pain is still fresh, but I'm long gone. I move a lot faster while I'm crouched. You crouch walk. Let's see. We'll show it in a race. Look at how much faster I am than Mac. Ha, ha, ha. Vigil. Very rare Quentin Smith perk. You look over your friends even in dire situations. You and your allies within an 8-meter range recover from the blindness, broken, exhaustion, exposed, hemorrhage, hindered, and oblivious status effects 30% faster. Once out of range, this effect persists for 15 seconds.
Nakabana.
Oh no. I'm exposed! But it's running out. Very quickly. We love it. It go bye-bye very quickly. Visionary. Very rare Felix Richter perk. You're remarkably focused on your means of escape. You see generators' auras within 32 meters. Visionary is disabled for 16 seconds. I'm by the door. Oh, I'm by a generator, and it shows me the generator because of that lovely perk. We do like Visionary. It'll show us all the gens within certain meters. Wake Up. Very rare Quentin Smith perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Once all generators are powered, exit gates are revealed to you within a 128 meter range. While opening the exit gates, reveal your aura to other survivors up to 128 meters. While Wake Up is active, you open the exit gates 25% faster.
Survivors. Boring ass gameplay.
Alright. Now Wake Up is active, which means Mackie let
Hella
go.
fast.
Woo! Look at how quick I'm doing it.
And all survivors within 128 meters will see it, which is like bigger than any survivor or any killer perk.
Yay, look at, we did it. Oh man, we survived. We're so good. We'll make it. Very rare perk. Helping others heightens your morale. When you rescue a survivor from the hook, gain 100% speed increase while healing others for 90 seconds. I'm confident we can all escape in one piece if we help each other.
What did you do last night? I was just hanging
Now,
out.
we'll make it shell proc, and I heal Mac even quicker. We're gonna live forever. Very rare David King perk. Your few friends deserve the best protection. When healing another survivor in a dying state, your healing speed is increased by 100%. Gain a token forming any of the following actions. Perform a safe hook rescue, take a hit to protect a survivor, rescue a survivor by stunning the killer with a pallet, rescue a survivor by blinding the killer with a flashlight. Gain a 25% stackable bonus per token to all blood point gains up to a maximum of 100%. The bonus blood points are only awarded post-trial. Come on then, let's have it. I don't give a shit, pal. Now I take protection hit. Run, Mac! Oh, protection hit. Now as you can see, it put a little 1 down at the bottom of my We're Gonna Live Forever perk. Which now means that I earn more blood points for the things I do. Yay! Windows of Opportunity. Very rare Kate Denson perk. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Auras of pallets, breakable walls, and vault locations are revealed to you within a 32-meter range. Rise and shine, work hard, carve out your name, take aim, pull the trigger, hit the bullseye for fame, know the value of faith and family, and don't you complain. Open wide your windows of opportunity. Kate Denson's Windows of Opportunity. You can see Windows of Opportunity highlights all the windows and palettes and all the things to use for your lovely enjoyment. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you found it helpful. If so, keep an eye out for more videos in the future. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments, or you can hit up the stream or the Discord, whatever floats your boat. But thank you so much for watching. This was Alice, and I shall see you next time.